Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode we've got this exciting project. We are going to be working on restoring this salvage Mercedes Benz. The wreck has seen better days, but we are going to turn it into a stunning beauty. So before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our upcoming projects. Let's get started. All right, here she is, our salvage car. As you can see, she has been through a bit of a rough patch, but that's what makes this project so interesting. So first things first, we need to assess the damage and make a plan for the restoration process. At a glance, you can see that the roof and the windscreen were damaged. So first things first, we know that we have to replace the windscreen and the roof. Now let's take a look around the interior and see how it looks, and have a walk through of the car and see which other areas that you can be able to gauge without even opening the bonnet. Comes the fun part, the assembly. We had to cut the roof and remove the windscreen, and the roof that is on the ground is the one that we are going to replace it with. The technicians are using precision cutting tools to create the exact joints needed for a perfect fit. This step requires a steady hand and careful measurements to guarantee a seamless integration. So you'll get to see at the end of the video, as I show you the final look of the car, you can't even tell that this roof has been changed, and that takes a lot of workmanship, and they did do a brilliant job at it. So afterwards we have the gas welder. So this is the most fascinating part. So the gas welding process, skilled welders are carefully joining the cut joints, a precise combination of heat and gas. So this ensures a strong and durable bond, mirroring the factory quality. So we are trying to make the joint as seamless as possible, such that you cannot even tell that this car has been joined, the roof part has been joined. But I guess you'll get to see this final look after I show you now how the car looks afterwards. At this particular point, the roof had been fixed and the car was going to be painted. So before the first stroke of paint was done, the car has to undergo thorough prep work. So this includes a bit of cleaning and sanding, so as to create a smooth and even canvas for the paint. This not only helps the paint to adhere, but also it eliminates imperfections, ensuring that the paintwork is flawless. So the guys who are doing the paint work used filler to address any dents or scratches, which was followed by a primer to promote paint adhesion. This step is essential for ensuring a smooth and even paint job that stands the test of time. Before the first coat of paint, the guys doing the paint work have to use a tack cloth to remove any remaining dust particles. This ensures that the surface is clean and it allows the paint to adhere perfectly, and you'll get to see how the paint job looks afterwards. But we had to change the color from silver to metallic gray, and the after you will see the big difference that one made. And I would highly recommend. The metal gray was such a good decision that was made. Weeks later, the car was buffed. So car buffing is simply a process that restores and enhances the paint's finish by removing imperfections and bringing out that glossy brilliance. So what the technician is doing, he's sprinkling some water, then applying his chosen compound. Afterwards, he's using the buffing machine to buff the surface. So this whole process removes the surface imperfections, revealing the true depth of the paint. How the car looked before. Nothing much was done to it, so the only things that were changed were the bonnet, the windscreen, we have the roof, and paint color was changed from silver to gunmetal gray, and new tires were bought and painted. The rims were painted black. The other thing is doing tint on the windows, and now the normal service, so the full service and also the gearbox service. Nothing else was done to the car. And now I want to show you how the car looks after. It's beautiful. Loved the outcome of this car.